Hey, welcome back to the Junk in My Trunk Roadshow. We're over here with Doug with the Bratcher Cooperage. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Doug, can you tell the listeners and viewers a little bit about your place?
Well, we make a lot of barrels, buckets, butter churns, and such for historic sites and museums and movie props. Sometimes someone wants to create a picture they had of an old back bar or a western scene, and so they send it to us, and we make them a new barrel or a new bucket, whatever they need.
That's pretty incredible. So what got you into that business?
Lack of a job doing anything else. So I grew up around the whiskey distilleries in Kentucky, and lots of barrels around, so I just like barrels, I guess.
So with the whiskey barrels in Kentucky, they would use these to ferment their whiskey?
They wouldn't ferment in it, but they would age it, and the barrel gives it color and flavor that it wouldn't get any other way.
Is that from oak barrels?
From white oak barrels, yeah.
White oak, awesome. Now, you also set up down at Silver Dollar City, is that right?
That's correct. I've been there 37 years.
What days are you down there?
I'm there in the fall, mainly September and October.
For about 60 days or so?
Yeah, close to that, yeah.
So when you're down there, when people are coming around asking you questions and things like that, it's a blast from the past almost.
It is, and that's why Silver Dollar City is an 1880s type theme park. So there are a lot of old time craftsmen, and you can explain what you're doing to people and talk with them, and you learn a lot from the crowd too. So.
I would think so. Now, are you passing on the tradition of the barrel making to any of your children or grandchildren?
Oh, my son knows how to do it, but he also knows he'd starve to death doing it. So, so he's not going to do that. And there's some other people that have hung around over the years that know how to do it, but they can't make a living doing it anymore.
Now, what size of the barrels do you normally make?
A lot of them we make are 30-gallon for. We make those for water barrels for chuck wagons, but we can make any size.
Okay. And also, you're tied in. It looks like your wife runs the shop, another gift shop inside as well.
Right. It's a country gift shop with a lot of handmade, made in USA items in it.
Well, obviously these are made in the USA for sure.
They're made in Liberty, Missouri, USA.
What are your hours of operation over here?
The gift shop's open from 10 to 5:30, and you'll find me here before and after those hours most of the time.
And what's exactly the address here?
It's 109 South of Water. It's in downtown Liberty, just south of the courthouse.
Very easy to find.
It is most of the time if you're not following some kind of GPS.
Isn't that so funny? Even 8 years ago, I'd come into a town and I'd have to go to the local gas station and get a map.
Right. Yeah. Now they don't even have maps. They just say, "Don't you have a telephone?"
I can see a lot of lost people if they take the phones off the grid.
That's right. Nobody will be able to find anything.
Well, I appreciate you coming on the Junk in My Trunk Roadshow, Doug. We do have a tagline on our radio show and our road show. It goes like this. It's kind of an old Jed Clampett, woo doggies. Can you give me woo doggies?
Yeah, woo doggies.
Thanks so much, Doug.
You're welcome.
Awesome. Hey, guys, you've been listening to the Junk in My Trunk Roadshow, and we'll be right back.
In school districts and communities throughout West Central Missouri, this is BSSD Television.
Hey, welcome back to the Junk in My Trunk Roadshow. We're over here in Hamilton, Missouri at Poppy's Bakery with Poppy. How you doing, Poppy?
Fine. How are you today?
Thanks for taking the interview with us. Can you tell the listeners and the viewers a little bit about your business?
We're a new business. We've been open a little over a month. And we have breakfast and a cafe lunch, and we also are a full-service bakery. So that means we have anything from breakfast burritos to our flatbread wraps, which are made in-house, to pies and cookies and cakes.
Let's talk a little bit about your bakery items. I'm getting hungry filming them, too. What's one of your specialties you have over here?
One of my specialties would be the chocolate chip cookies. Those are the local favorites, and also our gooseberry pie and strawberry rhubarb pie, and our cinnamon rolls. And
So when you preparing every day, what time do you have to get in to start preparing for your food?
6 o'clock in the morning.
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock. We're here pretty early. We open at 8 currently. And then we also are baking late at night because some items have to be prepared and cooled.
That's awesome. I like coming to Hamilton. It's a great place to take a road trip or a day trip. And you're right next to the quilt. Is it 5 Star? Quilt company?
Missouri Star.
Missouri.
Yeah, Missouri Star Quilt Company. They are one of the largest quilt companies. They have expanded, and they now have shops up and down Main Street. So when you come to Hamilton, not only do you get to go to the main quilt shop, they also have seasonals and solids, and they just opened a new one that has stuff to do with Civil War and things like that. So there is a lot to do when you come to Hamilton.
And then the last weekend of the month, or the third weekend, you have the Barn Gypsies.
Yes, the Barn Gypsies are great ladies. We actually catered out there last year, which kind of gave us an upstart for this. And you can go out there and find all sorts of fun items to bring home.
And I think last year that's where I met you out there. You actually had some of your goods out there last year.
Yeah, we were selling pies and cinnamon rolls and wraps out at Barn Gypsies last year, having a good time. I think we were buying more than we sold, though.
Oh, I know. There's so many cool things out there. Well, congratulations on starting your business. It takes a lot of moxie to step out there and own your own business and coming out with a big bang, really, here in Hamilton.
Yes, it does. But we're so fortunate to be where we are. We're in a new facility. And we're right on Main Street. So we are right in the middle of foot traffic as folks are visiting the quilt shop and locals that are coming by.
Very good. Now, what are your hours of operation over here?
My hours of operation currently are 8 a.m. to 8 p.m.
So, but actually you're here at 6 a.m.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Baking all day long, yes.
I understand. Well, I definitely appreciate you coming on the Junk in My Trunk Road Show.
Thank you so much for having us.
We have a tagline on our radio show and our road show. It's kind of a Jed Clamp, and it goes like this. It's woo doggies. Can you give me woo doggies?
Woo doggies.
Awesome. You did really good. Hey, guys, you've been listening to Junk in My Trunk Road Show. We'll be right back. Hey, welcome back to the Junk in My Trunk Road Show. We're over here with Angie at her company. And what's the name of your company again?
Crimson Hill Soapworks.
I love the name. How'd you come up with it?
It's a combination of where we lived in Texas and where we live here, and we combined two parts of the names to make it.
Oh,
yeah,
cool.
Kind of where we got our start and where we are now.
That's awesome. It's a really cool store. Obviously, these are handmade soaps.
Yep. All handmade, all naturally based, bar soaps, kids soaps. I mean, we even have bath salts, body creams, perfumes. It's all made here on site in our soap kitchen.
I know that with the soap business, it's a very consumable item, so that must be a very good business to be in.
Yeah. We've only been open, it'll be 2 weeks tomorrow, and we've already had people coming back for, especially like the goat milk hand soap, some bath items, and some of the kiddos have loved some of the soaps, and they're already getting them for gifts, birthday parties, things like that, which is great.
That's really cool. You actually have a whole section for the kids.
Yeah, my daughter has sensitive skin, and that's how we got into all this. So we carry, probably at least 30 different shapes, peace signs, soap pops, ladybugs, robots, pretty much any kind of shape I can get, I try to get it.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
Now, you also have some retail items here, too. Now, do you go to market to get these or on your backpacks and I guess the kind of purses too, huh?
Yeah, we've kind of got a little bit of everything. We've got a huge space here, and since I'm making all this on site, I really couldn't fill it with just my stuff. So we have a whole gift market too. We truly try to focus a lot on the kids. There's a need for that here in Leavenworth. So we've got a lot of kids' hooded towels, ponchos, slippers, hair bows, the little boys' braided sports necklaces, that kind of stuff. And then we also have a variety of all kinds of bags, diaper bags, cosmetic bags, totes, weekender bags, jewelry, scarves. Just, we want this to be a place, even if you're not into soaps and bath and body goodies, you can still come in and get a gift. So
It sounds like you can get it's a big gift basket.
yeah, you definitely could. You could make up one. And we even have a great men's section. Some of our men's products have been the best sellers. So yeah, we got them hooked.
That's awesome. It's a really cool business, and congratulations on opening a business. It takes a lot of moxie to step out there and do that.
Thank you very much. It's been a lot of fun. We've been at it 8 years and just outgrew doing it out of our house. So
Yeah.
we're happy to be here.
Do you have an Etsy site?
We do, yeah. It's Crimson Hill is our Etsy shop. That's really where we got our start, and that's our foundation still. We still fill orders in the back, and orders just roll in throughout the day from Etsy, and we have a website too.
And how can they follow you on Facebook?
It's Crimson Hill Soapworks on Facebook, and that's where we post all of our specials, coupons. We did a flash sale yesterday morning. That's really where we push a lot of the info, new products coming, all that good stuff.
That's awesome. Well, we appreciate you coming on the Junk in My Trunk Roadshow. Where exactly are you located here in Leavenworth?
We're 425 Delaware, right in the heart of downtown, right next to the corner pharmacy.
Really cool place to eat.
Yeah. It's kind of a, like a little grill. They have a lot of lunch specials. Really cool old-fashioned soda fountain with ice cream and things. My kids like it there.
That's awesome. Well, we have a tagline on our radio show and our road show. It's like a Jed Clampett, woo, doggies. Can you give me woo, doggies?
Woo, doggies.
You did good.
Thank you.
Thanks for taking the interview just on the cuff, too.
Thank you. No problem.
Awesome. Hey, guys, you've been listening to the Junk in My Trunk Roadshow. We'll be right back.
We're excited about starting our third season with Barn Gypsies out on the Ford family farm just east of Hamilton, Missouri, right off Highway 36. We have a venue of antiques, repurposed, vintage, retro, you name it, in the barn. From Therese and my 40 years of experience in the antique business. And then outside we have what we call a flea-teak. We have a wide variety of vendors, everything from vintage items, architectural pieces. We have repurposed furniture. We have food vendors. We have Missouri artisans selling homemade jewelry. A lot of different things that you can come and see and do. We are pet friendly and children friendly. Love you to have the whole family come out and visit us. Every month we've got new items. In April we'll be featuring, of course, the garden season. We're going to have a lot of garden decor. We have a new line of gazing globes made in the United States that are absolutely gorgeous. Lots of fun things for your garden, whether new or old, and we've even got some people bringing plants from their homes. We're going to have a full line of succulents, a little bit of something for everybody. We're located just east of Hamilton, 1 mile east of Hamilton on Highway 36. We have signs posted. You can find out all about us by going to our Facebook page, which is simply Barn Gypsies. You can find us just by Googling Barn Gypsies. Our phone number is listed there, but it is 660-973-4451. Or you can email us at barngypsies@gmail.com. We're easy to get a hold of, and we're always happy to answer your questions. One question we get a lot is vendor fee. We're just $30 for the 3 days. We're open Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, the last weekend of every month. The first show will be April 25th through 27th. We open at 9 o'clock and say we close at 4, but sometimes we're still here at 6:30 in the evening. As long as people want to come, we keep the doors open.
The Surplus Exchange, Kansas City's link between industry, charity, and the environment. A must-go see. By the way, this is Mr. Ed from the Junk in My Trunk Road Show. The Surplus Exchange is located at 518 Santa Fe. They're open Tuesday through Saturday from 9 to 5. They have computers, office equipment, furniture, and much, much more. Get down, check them out. They're open 9 to 5, 518 Santa Fe. Go there.
Hey, welcome back to the Junk in My Trunk Roadshow. We're over here with Wendy in Leavenworth, Kansas, with the downtown merchants. Is that right?
Leavenworth Main Street
Leavenworth Main Street
program.
I always put merchants in there. I don't know why. My fault. Wendy, tell the listeners a little bit about Leavenworth downtown.
Well, downtown Leavenworth is the first city of Kansas, which is a huge distinction, I believe. We're a large downtown, about 28 blocks, so you can't do it all in one day. Got to come back frequently and often. Over 90 retailers and specialty shops, from antiques to boutiques to everything in between. Over 20 specialty restaurants downtown, all with really good food.
Really nice place to take a road trip or a day trip, or places to shop and places to eat.
Definitely.
Now, we actually had a chance to go to a few of the merchants here. Sunflower Sisters was really cool.
It is. I believe they're celebrating their first anniversary. They do a lot of repurposing of different objects. I always find something when I go in. They've expanded about 6 times in this year, so they're doing great business.
And I noticed as we were walking up the street from there, there's a complex that's getting ready, like a lofts or something.
Those buildings were for the original Great Western Manufacturing. They manufactured stoves in the olden days. And so this is the Stove Factory Loft project that will be bringing amazing lofts downtown, many of them overlooking the river at a really...
It's pretty scenic over there. It's all right.
It'll be really great lofts at inexpensive prices, and so we're looking forward to that addition.
And also, you have we went over and looked at and talked to the herb charmers.
We did, and Kristen brought her business downtown a couple months ago, and she's doing very well. Great spices, herbs, essential oils, jewelry, lots of fun things in that shop.
I think so. And then just right around the corner from there, we went by Artistics Work by Lou.
Oh, well, Lou does a fantastic job. She's got amazing jewelry that you can purchase her designs or put your own together. She's expanded with fun and funky clothing, so it's always a fun experience to go to Lou's.
I think so. And there's a couple other places on the list that we went to. First Taste. What a cool place. Olive oil.
It is. It's flavored olive oils and vinegars. Many things you can combine that I never would think of, so you need to come in and experience some, pick up some recipes. She does some fun schools, culinary schools, where you can sign up and be part of a meal where you're learning to cook that with the different oils and vinegars. You can even put vinegar on ice cream, that I understand is delicious, but a fun shop, and so check that one out.
And then you had Crimson Hill that does the soaps. That's pretty awesome.
Crimson Hill Soap works. She's just in her second week in downtown Leavenworth. Was a home-based business, and she manufactures her soaps. Tremendous items for kids, adults, men included, and carries many boutique items as well, bags and that type of thing. So we're really glad to welcome her to downtown Leavenworth.
There's just so many cool places to find, and one of my favorite places right behind us is the Corner Pharmacy.
Oh, it's a staple downtown, and we just love the Corner Pharmacy and the old-fashioned grill and soda fountain. Great food, great ice cream treats, great place for your prescriptions to be housed at, and in general, just a downtown destination in a beautifully historic building that the owner maintains meticulously.
It looks amazing, and then we're actually right outside 505 Delaware at the Leavenworth Antique Mall.
We are, and this is a fun 3-story antique mall. You generally find about anything you're looking for. If not, there's several other antique shops in town that they'll refer you to, but another great addition to downtown.
Well, there's so many places we can't hit it all in one day. However, how can people find some more information about the Leavenworth downtown?
They can check out leavenworthmainstreet.com. We also have a Facebook page. Like us, and be sure and sign up for our e-news, which comes out generally about once a week, once every 2 weeks. We host many events and activities. We've got a concert coming up on second Saturday of August, and barbecue KCBS sanctioned barbecue contest in September on the 12th and 13th, combined with our hometown welcome. That's a welcoming of our new Fort Leavenworth military personnel.
That is awesome. That's a mouthful right there, too. But we also do the food radio show, and we have the barbecue guys, Al and Larry from Hot Spot Pool and Spas. So, we definitely want to be down in the thick of that.
Definitely.
For sure.
Yep.
Well, we have a tagline on our radio show and our road show. It goes like this. It's a woo doggies. Can you give me woo doggies?
Woo doggies.
You did good. Awesome. No problem. Hey, we've been listening to the Junk in My Trunk Road Show, and we'll be right back.